You're such a princess. Like the prettiest princess in the world.
Don't crawl out the bed.
See what you did, Lucy?
Oh, that's not very nice to say to me.
This
See
is what
you
Porter said
did.
to Lucy. You're such a jerk, Lucy.
Well, apparently Home Alone teaches you bad things. Lucy, you can say mama, mama. Did you bring up Porter some clothes? So I am being so lazy this morning. Do I even dare turn the camera around to myself? I am being so lazy. It's a Saturday morning and I'm just laying in bed. Before Landon left this morning to go somewhere, I had him bring Lucy into bed with me so I could just like, you don't like that, so I could feed her in bed. And then all the other kids were waking up. So I would just lay here and I was like, okay, Emma, go make your bed and come back. You go get dressed and come back. Okay, now go get him some clothes and come back. And I'm just like telling them to do stuff and then having them come back to me and report.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Do and report. What?
So I stayed up. So when Lucy was awake last night when she was crying, Mom, I was awake that time. I had a bad dream and I woke and I was awake for a while. Then I hear that. I'm awake.
Could you imagine Emma trying to sleep in the same room as Lucy?
Only when she hasn't cried.
Well, yeah,
At
but
night.
that's not possible. That hasn't happened in 8 months almost. That hasn't happened yet, Emma. If you slept in the same room as Lucy, you would be awake all night long. Yeah, I'm awake all night long. Do you hear her? Mama, mama.
Mama, you're so cute.
You show them your chompers. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? Try feeding her.
Mom,
Oh. Ew! Gross.
I'll go get you a burp rag, Mom.
Oh, just do you see her pulling at her ear? Just now she was grabbing her ear. She still has a little bit of an ear infection, so we're
Mama.
yeah, darn it.
Mama. That's her first word, Mama.
I know, isn't that special?
Can we get out of bed and get some breakfast?
Can we get out of bed and get some breakfast?
Okay.
The answer to that is no. No, go fend for yourself. Mom's gonna stay here all day. Kidding, I am just kidding. I will get up and I will get them breakfast. It is Saturday morning. Of course we're gonna do a good breakfast. Yeah, mama.
I'll make breakfast for Mom and Dad. I'll make breakfast for Ben and Mom.
For bed and mom.
Set me in my pants.
Do you have ants in your pants?
No, set me in my pants. Down.
There's something in his pants.
What's this?
You did have something in your pants. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Look what you two did for me. Oh, hey, you're trying to take my chocolate. I've got yogurt and pineapple and cinnamon toast. Oh my goodness. That is
your
so
favorite
fun. You guys are so cute.
And I give you the snowman plate.
Because I was extra good.
Yeah.
So I finally got ready for the day. Feels good to be ready for the day. My mom and dad are coming to pick me up and we are going to lunch. We're gonna go get Thai food. Much better than a hot dog. The kids get hot dogs. Okay, so the plan is Emma has made this little friend at school and her mom is actually gonna come pick you up because that was just like the easiest situation. She's gonna come pick you up and play with you today so you be extra good for them, and I've got a babysitter for the other kids coming. Whether you want a babysitter or not, you need to be good for her, okay? She's gonna tell me if you're not good, and if you do not behave for the babysitter, guess what happens? You pay the babysitter with your own money from your piggy bank, okay? So do you want me to take the money out of your piggy bank and give it to the babysitter? Then you gotta be really good for her, okay? And then I will pay for her. So what we're showing you here is our community coming together after a city officer was shot, and it's just amazing to see everyone support the family and come together. Isn't that really special to see? Yeah, it was really special to see just like so many people lining the streets. Everyone is lining the streets here with flags and making the way for the procession. There are cops everywhere for this. Look at all those cops.
They typically come from all over the nation.
Really? Do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Holy cow. How many cop cars would you say this is? There's so many.
Oh, and it's from here all the way down to Springville. Hundreds.
Oh my heavens. Yeah, I turned the camera off for a minute and it still hasn't stopped. Like, there's still so many emergency vehicles coming down for this entire freeway. Mom, what kind of soup are you getting? Say it.
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it.
What kind of soup are you getting? What? Dad, what soup are you getting?
Don't you ever say that again.
Pho?
What?
Pho?
Pho soup? I just wanted to hear you say it.
P-H-O. Pho? Pho? Pho soup?
Pho? Is it pho or is it pho?
Pho? Yeah, it's not F-A-U-X soup.
Which is not
pho
pho.
soup. It's just fake soup.
So is that pho, fake soup?
I used to call him, I'm like, it's a fox sweater. Fox faux. I'm like, it's a faux.
Meaning fake.
Fake.
Happy.
We showed you a little bit of the funeral procession for the officer who died in the line of duty, and we first of all wanted to say thank you to those who serve our country. You sacrifice more than we know. There's also a lot of people who sacrifice every day in jobs that we do not appreciate.
That's what I was trying to spit out earlier in the van, but I couldn't quite get my words out. So I like needed to come home and think about it. But I was just telling Landon, like, there's so many job professions that people know, that we know we need to appreciate more, like nurses and school teachers, and yeah, officers is like one that I just don't think about a whole lot, but they do so much.
Well, even like, I mean, you think about the garbage man. It's like, how much do we rely on the garbage man to pick up our trash once a week, and it's gone. We don't ever have to think about it. And I remember saying something to my uncle one time. We were driving, I was working on our family's sod farm, and we were driving and we saw the garbage man. I'm like, see, that's why you get education. And he's like, well, it doesn't matter how educated you are, somebody has to pick up your trash, and you're pretty darn grateful that he comes and gets it, right? I was like,
Yes.
that's true. Like, you could be a doctor. Yeah, everybody in the world could be a doctor, and somebody would still have to take your trash. There are so many people out there that do so much that it's just like we just take for granted.
Well, that's like what's amazing about this world is like everyone has different talents and like things that they can do or can't do, and so we all work together. It's a team effort. World peace.
The world goes around. Yes. We wanted to leave that thought with you, I guess. Thank you for whatever you do. Comment below. Tell us what you do for a living or what you want to do for a living. My brothers are welders and firefighters and a businessman, and I'm going into education. I mean, there's just so much out there.
My sisters are social media influencers.
Oh my gosh. They're so important.
We're trying to put positivity out to the world, and so when we like complain about stuff, I'm like, no, people are here to like see positive stuff, and so I try to be positive, but I need to be reality as well.
Yeah, well, there's enough negative out there in the world. We don't need to add to that, right? So we thank you guys. Please let us know what you want to do, and we love you. We appreciate you no matter what you do or where you are. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.